Cam, can I tell you what my favorite course was in college?
What is it?
Greek mythology.
Oh, you little Greek goddess.
I loved it, and I love hearing this.
Okay, my friends, we're taking a momentary pause from our typical show to let you know about a really cool new audio drama podcast that's coming out. It's called Artemis. We're going to play a trailer in a second, but just to give you a little background.
It gets you very horny. I'm going to give you a little background. It gets you very horny. Even if you're not gay or freaky or queer or a lesbian, hearing about this lesbian sex can definitely get you excited.
Artemis is a lesbian retelling of the Greek myth of Artemis, the goddess of the hunt. And you know what she's hunting for, Mother?
Pussy.
The beloved daughter of almighty Zeus and Titaness Leto. Artemis
Leto.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, you never heard of Zeus?
Hey, what is it, fucking mythology lesson over here?
The point is that it's a great retelling of the story of Artemis and Callisto.
Well, Artemis is born with all this power from Zeus and Titanus and Leto. Who is Leto?
And her brother is Apollo, a twin brother.
Oh, is that right?
Artemis and Apollo,
Okay,
yeah.
so she's born with all this passion and blessed with gifts. No goddess had more freedom or a more intriguing life than the immortal huntress, and her whims and desires could change the course of human destiny. Like her twin brother, Apollo. Good call, Mother.
I got that from reading that.
Oh, I thought you were just a
There's no way
genius.
I would remember that from back in the day of college.
Artemis enjoys the company of beautiful maidens, but of all her chosen nymphi, it is obvious that Callisto is the one Artemis favors the most. Join Artemis on her thrilling adventures, complete with love, loss, and turmoil, and may I add, hot stuff.
Yeah. I think it'll appeal to anyone, really. It's very hot and sexy.
So the first 5 parts of Artemis will be available wherever you listen to podcasts, but you can find all 16 parts right now through Himalaya Premium. Simply download the Himalaya app in your app store, search Artemis, and enter promo code ARTEMIS, Artemis, to get the entire story free. Let's play a little teaser for them, huh?
I love it.
Get them all hot and bothered.
Oh, yeah.
The goddess and her maiden stood before each other, their brilliant eyes locked. Time seemed to freeze, as if the winter had settled down upon it. Artemis had found what her heart desired. Leaning in, she captured Callisto's supple lips. She was unsure at first, but once she had tasted the maiden, the kiss became demanding. The goddess opened her mouth and poured out her divine flavor, one that made Callisto weak at the knees. Driven by something primitive, far beyond discipline and reason, Artemis lowered the nymph to the cave floor. In less than a heartbeat, the two were helpless, giving in to a passion they kept hidden for so long. Callisto parted her lips as her mistress's tongue slithered in, ravishing her mouth with a feral need. Artemis now understood how such wantonness could drive the gods mad. "I desire this moment with you, Callisto," the goddess whispered between ragged breaths. "Such is the case with the lover and the beloved. Show me tenderness, and I shall satisfy you in the same manner." Seeing the ardent gaze of her mistress, Callisto became acutely aware of her needs. "My wish to serve you has only grown stronger since the first moment I saw you," Callisto admitted. "It would delight my heart to fulfill your request here and now." With that, Artemis stripped the nymph of the tunic she was wearing. Callisto's tresses strayed as night came down over the sky. Her throat resembled an antelope's, her breasts like 2 pomegranates of equal size. The goddess swallowed as she saw the maiden's nipples stand erect atop her sweet, round flesh. Her nervous belly rose and fell in waves of need. Artemis enjoyed her nymph's flower-like face and fragrant smell. Callisto's senses were heightened with equal excitement. The Lady of the Wild could shame the noon sun's radiance. Laid willingly on her back, Callisto opened her arms to welcome the goddess. When she felt Artemis's skin against hers, Callisto felt a certain heat below her stomach. In an instant, a rush of desire coursed through both women. Artemis closed her eyes and basked in the overwhelming sensation of euphoria that filled her body.
What you just heard was an excerpt from the hot, sexy podcast audio drama called Artemis.
Admit you want to know what happens next, don't you?
I want to know. And if you want to know, you can listen to the entire story by simply downloading the Himalaya app in your app store, searching for Artemis, and entering promo code Artemis, Artemis, to get all 16 parts free. How do you like that? It's free.
It's free. What do you got to lose? And hint, hint, it gets really hot and steamy.
Oh, baby.